Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmay Vishwas. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. So today we will discuss a part of aromatic electrophilic substitution on 5-member heterocyclic compound, that is substitution on C3 and C2 substituted 5-member heterocyclic derivative with electron donating group. Actually this is the third lecture of this series. Previously I have discussed the basics on aromatic electrophilic substitution and electron withdrawing group. So please visit those lectures. I shall provide the link. This is a chronological order. So today we will discuss mainly the reaction mechanism for this process. Means these and these, if you react with electrophile, what will produce? So first of all we will discuss the reaction mechanism, selectivity, and finally we will discuss some example and some strategies. Okay, so lots of chemistry to be learned in this video. Please watch the video until the end with a cool mind. Okay, let's start. So electron donating substrate at C2 position, okay, means this one. So we know that 5-member heterocyclic compounds are prefer to have AES on C2 position than this is C3. Actually this is C5, so C5 and C2 are more preferred over C3 and C4. Okay, I have discussed this thing in the first video. I will not explain details. So why this is? Because the produced carbocation here is more stabilized. Okay, so the produced carbocation is more stabilized due to resonance. This is the main factor. So, and another thing, we know this methyl group is orthopara orienting. This orthopara means what? This is ortho and this is para. So from both point, from C2 point of view as well as para point of view, this position, so this position is susceptible. Okay, so this position is susceptible. So consequently DMF POCl3, it resulted in this position, aldehyde substitute C2 C5 whatever that time. I will explain mechanism after some time. Just look at the example of thiophene. Similar reactivity observed and similar type of substrate or similar type of substitution obtained. So actually here the electron withdrawing group are orthopara orienting, and this 5-member heterocyclic selectivity is C2 type position. So consequently this reactivity is observed. Now a question, what about Pyrrole? Actually it is very difficult to deal with Pyrrole because Pyrrole is highly electron rich. Consequently it is very reactive, and it in room temperature it polymerizes. So when you want to use Pyrrole, first of all you need to distill the reagent to get the pure Pyrrole. For example, porphyrin synthesis Pyrrole is used. This such type of techniques are used. So think. So based on my opinion, I haven't observed any example. So based on my opinion, alkyl substituted Pyrrole, which is expected to be further electron rich. So reactivity will be further more. So it's difficult to handle, but there are some other technique which we will discuss at the end, specific technique. Okay, so let's discuss the mechanism. So what happens in this case? For example, this 2-methylfuran, if we think Vilsmeier-Hack reaction, that is POCl3-DMF, what it produces? It produces this electrophile. Okay, it's a milder electrophile. So what happens? These furan attacks, by the way I have already uploaded this video about Vilsmeier-Hack reaction, you may visit for better understanding. So this attacks here, and this substrate, this electrophile E plus is like a acyl derivative, means nucleophilic acyl substitution type reaction possible. So it will open up, so it will come back, and ultimately the Cl will leave. It's a good leaving group. So consequently it will result in this intermediate formation. This intermediate is resonance stabilized. How? See, this double bond can come here and the positive charge will come here, and in this case the methyl will help to stabilize through its plus I as well as hyperconjugation effect. And in the second phase the lone pair of oxygen will participate. So the lone pair of oxygen will participate here, and it will form another canonical form. By the way, these two canonical form, this is and this is, the carbocation is 6 electron species, whereas in this case the negative charge, positive charge is on oxygen, this formal positive charge, and this every atom in this nucleus is 8 electron field, which is relatively more stable. Fine. Now another thing, so in the next step what can happen? That this proton need to be abstracted, and who can abstract? The medium in the medium solvent or chloride, anyone can abstract, and it will result in this. And what is the driving force of this reaction? Driving force is aromaticity, because in this case aromaticity is gained Okay, fine. And see, this is actually a imine type derivative. Okay, so it can undergo hydrolysis in presence of acidic water, which will result in the final formyl group or aldehyde derivative. Okay, so this is the mechanism for this process. Now let's discuss little bit about the electron withdrawing group at C3 position. Previous was C2, right now C3. So a simple thing, C3, as we know previous time onwards, that these X are actually activated for C2 or C5. Now if you put any electron donating group at C3, means here, then activity will further increase, and we know that these, for example, this is methyl, these methyl actually orthopara orienting. So this is C2 type, as well as this is ortho with respect to the methyl group. So this position is doubly activated, consequently reaction will happen there. So this is actually Friedel-Crafts acylation type reaction. So in this case the major product is this one, means C2 substitution, and the C5 is minor product. Fine. Similar phenomena is observed, for example, for thiophene, where if you do the nitration using nitric acid, acetic anhydride, and in this case acetic anhydride act as a dehydrating agent to generate the electrophile, that is nitronium NO2 plus nitronium cation. Okay, so it will result in this 2 substitution. Even if you do the reaction with bromine, means bromination, again you get the 2 substituted bromo. Now a question may come, so why H2O2? See, by the way, look at the reaction. What happened? That the electrophile react with delta plus bromine, and it eliminates that bromide minus. So bromide minus is actually electron rich and it can act as a nucleophile. But if you use any oxidizing agent, means hydrogen peroxide, it can take the electron, because hydrogen peroxide is electron deficient, so it can take the excess electron from the bromide and generate the electrophile further. So that's a beneficial win-win from both sides. Now let's discuss at least one mechanism, like the first one, for electron donating group at C2. What happens in the first case, means the acetic anhydride and phosphoric acid, what it does? So this does the preparation, means acetic anhydride is this one, and phosphoric acid means it produces H plus, so H plus abstracted. So consequently what happens, the electron deficiency at this carbon center increases and ultimately results this thing in breakage of this bond, means it comes here and resulted in acylium cation, means CH3 C double bond O plus. And this acylium cation is very reactive, it's a good electrophile for this reaction. Okay, so what happens in this case? In this case this double bond attacks this, it opens up. Why I have written triple bond instead of this? Actually it is that they two are this and these are canonical forms, and in this case the triple bond case, every atom is octet filled. Okay, whereas in this case this is actually a 6 electron species, this carbocation center. Fine. So what happens? It opens up. So consequently what it results in this aromatic electrophilic substitution, and the positive charge comes on the C3, and here see the methyl group is attached, which can insert this plus I effect and hyperconjugation. By the way, plus I effect and hyperconjugation is not same thing, it's different. Okay, fine. So in the next step, how this positive charge is stabilized, like the previous structure, I am not going to explain again. And in the next step, what happens? The acetic acid or acetate produced in the reaction medium or the phosphate, anyone can abstract this thing easily. Why easily? Because after that this aromatic substrate is produced. In this case aromaticity is the driving force. So we have discussed about C2 and C3 substitution, but previously we have not discussed about Pyrrole. We told that Pyrrole, direct aromatic electrolytic substitution on Pyrrole is difficult because of its aromatic, because excessive electron rich nature, so difficult to handle. But there could be some other alternate routes to get substituted Pyrrole. For that purpose, 2 options possible. For example, if you take Pyrrole, means this one. So first of all, you can, in presence of first base, in presence of base and methyl iodide, if you react, this will result in this N-methyl Pyrrole. Fine, this is one topic. Butyrate, then will come the chemistry. So this is one, but this removal of this methyl group is difficult. Whereas if you want to do a better chemistry, what you can do, that first of all you can use a base to regenerate the N minus, and then you can put carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide center can act as a electrophile, and what it result? It result in carboxyl group attachment in the N. Okay, so in this case, so this is a block. This is also, this is, you may consider that this part is actually also blocked. Blocked means blocked by this carboxylic acid, and we can further deprotect later on. I'll explain. So what happens in the next step? See, both case butyl lithium in THF is used under low temperature. So what happened? This alpha, this actually C2 proton is abstracted because it is significantly acidic due to the minus I effect of nitrogen compared to the C3 proton. Okay, it is far apart. So this is abstracted and produce a lithium salt derivative. By the way, similar thing, if you put butyl lithium, similar lithium insertion will happen, and what it will result? It will result in this, and here the lithium will get attached. And see, in this case the attached O minus can also stabilize the lithium plus through coordination. So that is an advantage of this process. Fine. Now that's a different, we will not go details, just focus on our example. So right now what we have generated? We have generated it at C2 nucleophile. Okay, if we have generated a C2 nucleophile, that in presence of any electrophile like RCOX or ethyl iodide, it can undergo reaction, and obviously that happens. So in presence of RCOX, we get the acyl substituted pyrrole, and in case of ethyl iodide, we get alkyl substituted, better to say ethyl substituted pyrrole. So in this reaction, what we are getting? Actually, we are getting C2 substituted pyrrole. Okay, but question, if I want C3, how can I get? So for that purpose, that strategy is you have to block the C3 reaction, and that is the easiest, I will say, not this much difficult. So for that purpose, the selected reagent is this triisopropyl silyl derivative. So because of the bulkness of this silicon, which is a higher, larger atom, and this 3-isopropyl group, the C2 position is not accessible, means it's a sterically protected. So consequently aromatic electrophilic substitution occurs and on this C3 substitution. So in this way we can get anything. For example, you can get first this COCl, or further you can reduce. So that's a lots of chemistry could be possible. So this is the strategy. So in conclusion, what you have learned? In conclusion, what you have learned, that 5-member heterocyclic compounds are activated towards AES, and the order is first pyrrole, then most reactive is pyrrole, then furan, then thiophene, then benzene. And these 5-member heterocyclics are more active than benzene because of this pi excess nature. Fine. Pyrrole stability significantly reduced after electron donating group, because already electron reach further, so that's a difficult. And even in room temperature, pyrrole undergo polymerization and oxidate. That's why it is highly recommended that pyrrole should be kept in the fridge and under inert atmosphere. Okay, fine. And electron donating group at the C3 position result in C2 substitution, and whereas electron donating group at a C2 position resulted in C5 substitution. So this is the overall learning for today. So this is the end of the today's discussion. I thank you all for watching my lecture. So if you really like my teaching, my videos, then please press the like button and write your opinion in the comment box. And if you think my work is worthy, then share with your friends. And if you think my channel provide good contents to you on a regular basis, then please subscribe my channel, Chemistry the Mystery of Molecule, and please press the bell icon to get the notification of every new single video I upload. So thank you again. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay optimistic, work hard. Definitely you will be successful. All the best. See